Stoicism is an ancient Greek and Roman philosophy with profound relevance in the modern world. Founded in the 3rd century BC by Zeno of Citium, Stoicism provides a practical framework for developing resilience, wisdom, and mental fortitude. Following certain Stoic principles, we can cultivate an unshakable mindset to achieve our goals and confront challenges with courage and equanimity. The 7 powerful rules outlined in this article will help you become more mentally tough and unstoppable in your endeavors. Stoicism teaches that, rather than being ruled by external circumstances, we can control how we respond internally. This gives us incredible freedom and agency to shape the trajectory of our lives. Figures like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus refined Stoic teachings practiced for centuries. Across the Greco-Roman world today, many highly influential individuals and leaders still apply Stoic philosophy to strengthen their mental resilience. The principles allow for maintaining emotional stability and persistence even amidst great hardships. By learning Stoic exercises to master your perceptions, judgments, and discipline, you too can develop an unstoppable mindset. Applying these rules helps reframe obstacles as opportunities and empowers you to endure life's inevitable challenges and suffering with wisdom. Adopting a Stoic outlook provides the grit needed to live a flourishing life aligned with virtue and nature. 1. Amor fati. Love your fate. The first rule is amor fati, or loving one's fate. This means accepting even adverse events or circumstances beyond your control with grace and optimism rather than frustration. Practicing amor fati allows one to view setbacks as opportunities and let go of resentment about what should have been. It frees mental energy to focus on improving one's current situation. For example, if a job promotion doesn't pan out, view it as a chance to build skills that qualify you for future opportunities. If plans get canceled due to something out of your hands, focus on alternative activities rather than lamenting a ruined evening. Align your expectations to reality. 2. Memento mori. Remember you will die. The memento mori principle uses the contemplation of death to provide perspective. Keeping one's mortality in mind helps prioritize what's truly meaningful, and trivial concerns fade away. Regularly meditating on death or visualizing graves, cemeteries, maintains a sense of life's impermanence. This allows letting go of pleasures like wealth, fame, or hedonism that distract from what counts. For instance, imagining how you would live if you just had 1 year left can help reinforce focusing each day on family, personal growth, and making a difference rather than materialism. No one on their deathbed wishes they'd spent more time at the office. Using memento mori gives you unstoppable motivation. 3. Live according to nature. The Stoics believe logos, or universal reason, wisdom permeates all nature. Thus, they sought to live rationally and virtuously in alignment with the natural order. Structuring lifestyle choices to match human nature allows tranquility. Waking and sleeping early, eating in moderation, exercising, and spending time outdoors provide health according to our design. For example, Deleting social media apps and reducing screen time improves well-being substantially, since we didn't evolve to be online 24/7. Setting a consistent wake-up time aligned with circadian rhythms, even on weekends, provides optimal energy. Shaping habits around nature's wisdom makes you unstoppable. 4. Focus on what you can control. Serenity comes from differentiating what is within our control, e.g., our judgments, values, desires versus what isn't, external outcomes, other people's actions. Train your mind to solely worry about the former and ignore or graciously accept the latter. Creating plans for likely scenarios and managing your expectations of others can provide needed perspective. For instance, while you can't control whether someone likes you, you can prevent being someone others would like. And though you can't dictate winning a competition, you can dictate preparing your best. Where you place your focus, internally or externally, will determine if you feel powerless or unstoppable. 5. Practice voluntary discomfort. Regularly enduring minor hardship intentionally is a Stoic exercise for strengthening self-discipline and grit. This reduces vulnerability to the inevitable discomfort and pain life brings. Examples include taking cold showers, fasting periodically, exercising strenuously, or gradually exposing yourself to commonly feared situations. The key is voluntary choice rather than avoidance. Say you start running marathon distances once a week. This expands your comfort zone and develops achievable persistence. When applied to career challenges or relationship conflicts, seeking adversity in bite-sized ways makes you an unstoppable force who can weather life's most brutal storms. 6. Contemplate the sage. In Stoicism, the ideal sage represents human moral perfection. Considering how a sage would behave can serve as a North Star guiding your judgments and actions. Stoic sages to contemplate could include Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, George Washington, Nelson Mandela, and Abraham Lincoln, for example. When deciding whether to voice an ugly retort that would wound someone who wronged you, contemplating how Lincoln would respond with compassion allows you to master your anger. Visualizing ideal role models like a Stoic sage makes you unstoppable in acting with wisdom. 7. Master your passions. The final rule is learning to master turbulent emotions and passions, which Stoics viewed as diseases of the soul. Calm logic should rule over disruptive feelings like anger, jealousy, or paralyzing fear. Techniques include negative visualization, delaying gratification, and speaking, acting deliberately only after passions have subsided. For example, when overcome with anxiety about a challenge, visualize the worst-case scenario, accept it with equanimity, and respond rationally without letting panic sabotage you. Mastering your passions prevents hot emotions from overpowering an unstoppable mindset. Conclusion: embracing Stoic wisdom can profoundly transform your mindset and empower success in endeavors big and small, like a rock standing firm against the waves. These principles allow you to approach life's difficulties with mental toughness. The next time you face adversity, remember the Stoic call to self-mastery. Just as figures like George Washington and Nelson Mandela applied Stoic teachings in their heroic accomplishments, So can you be unstoppable by implementing this philosophy? Do not allow external events or other people's actions to determine your inner state. There will always be factors beyond your control, but you have agency over your judgments and will. Remember that the journey itself brings meaning, not just the destination. Approach each day by loving your fate, focusing only on what you can control, and taking action with virtue. Regular practice makes this mindset a habit over time. You will stumble but always rise stronger with Stoic resilience. Setbacks are inevitable, but so is your ability to persist and progress. An unstoppable mindset allows you to achieve greatness while maintaining compassion for others. The true mark of wisdom